But Johnny, we're going to end the podcast with a little mini segment. This is going to be a little short one. I didn't do the intro or the outro at the end of that last one because I have an important question for you. This is a gaming thing. I have not told Johnny what this is yet. So you guys can see what it's titled. He's got me
blindsided right now.
You are totally blindsided. So there are rumors that we could be getting there is information linked from a site called Semi-Accurate, which has had some credibility in correct linked information about the Switch and the PlayStation 4. They have come out with leaked information and specs and details about PlayStation 5. Now, some are saying we're getting this beginning 2019. These details make it seem like late 2018 we could be seeing 9th generation gaming. Johnny, I want to ask you, off your head, your prediction, when are we going to get, is the next gen coming soon? Is it coming 2018, coming 2019, or you don't see PlayStation 5 and the next gen coming anywhere in the near
I'd say
future?
late 2019 if we're gonna get one.
Okay.
Because I mean, what are you going to add to it overall that isn't already out there?
Apparently,
that's significant.
So the site claims that Sony will continue working with AMD products, with the PS5 using AMD Navi for graphics and AMC Zen for its CPU. It also confirmed rumors that Sony already has released dev kits to some developers, which could mean that the new console will arrive sooner than anyone ever imagined. Although 2019 is the release year most might consider, the site does not rule out a 2018 release based on just how many dev kits are now out there in the wild. PS5 could also have VR goodies offered as part of its features, meaning it would work seamlessly with PlayStation VR. To me, I look at this, and my first thought was, no, don't let the next gen come yet, because I'm not ready to pay for it. Let's be completely honest. I'm not ready to pay for it. But the thing you got to look at is how long has it been since the last generation came out? Because you're not going to wait way too long. And the PlayStation 4, I'm using PlayStation just as a reference, November of 2013. So it's been 5 years. It'll be 5 years this November that we would have in this gen since PlayStation 4 came out to now. PlayStation 3 was released November 11th, 2006. So that was a 7-year difference. And then PlayStation 2, I'll go back one more for you, 06 to March 4th of 2000. So it was 6 years, then 7 years. Now we're at 5 years. Like 2018 would be 5 years. End of 2019 would be 6 years. 2020 would be 7 years. So we would think that next year, like to me, next year seems like the better date only because that would be your 6 years. Am I correct?
Yeah. No, I agree. And there we go. I agree with that. I would wait until 2019. Make sure you got everything down pat, everything, because they said they wanted to flow seamlessly with the VR as well.
That to me is the most interesting part because I don't know the Xbox side of it as much. I know they had the Kinect thing, which was kind of stupid. I hear people make fun of it all the time.
Okay. It was great, but it wasn't great. But
it seems like to me, and I could be wrong, it seems like to me PlayStation is putting more cookies into the VR department than a Microsoft, Well,
Microsoft isn't putting it towards the Xbox. They're just putting it towards VR on its own. That's why.
What the Xbox could do, because it's Microsoft, is maybe work out a deal where it becomes Oculus compatible.
Exactly.
That's compatible to a VR.
It's all part of Microsoft, so they don't even have to make it like a deal. They just, we're going to make this attachable.
VR is the interesting one for me, because when I was buying Christmas stuff, there were a ton of people buying PlayStation VR stuff. And to me, I haven't been able to dive into VR gaming because I just don't have the money for it. But that to me, I know we just saw Ready Player One too, and it plays into it. That interests me because that I feel is the future of gaming. That is the future.
Where else are you going to go? Honestly, we have graphics that are so good that they're almost lifelike.
Yes.
Like, there was a commercial half a year ago. I thought it was just like, what the hell is this for? Is there a movie?
Game?
Like, is there a movie coming out or something? And all of a sudden, this game, like, wait, that was a game? Because it looks so real. It looked like real people. Like, it actually looked lifelike.
No, and there are some of the VR stuff that's going on is, I think the one game, and I don't quote me, I might be wrong, it's called Dream for PlayStation. And the thing that's so cool about it is you're in a VR world, you can create, it's kind of like level designing almost, where you can create a world.
I think I heard about that, yeah.
Share it, put it up onto the cloud, then I can jump into your level and use that. Or like, let's say it's like, I wanted The Rock, I'm throwing out a name there, but somebody who I'm never going to meet in real life, or like a YouTuber that I really like. And you can say, hey, do you mind recording this for me? Yeah, sure. Let me go into the game, record it, throw it up. I can then download it, create an avatar, put that voice in. And it's very much like level design and creating things and like sharing things with other people to where that interests me like no other. Then there's like games like Super Hot, which for the computer came out years ago, but now on VR you can like, that's one where it's like when you're moving, like when you stop, everything is like silent, but when you move, it goes past you and you got to like dodge bullets and like, oh no, he threw something at me. And it's like, you're very like Matrixy.
Yeah.
And like to like on a computer, it's fine, but to do this and just see the bullet just go right past you.
Yeah.
Like that to me is where we are going with gaming. And I wonder if the next gen, I think it's the 9th generation of gaming is what we're going into. We're currently in the 8th going to the 9th. I wonder how much of that is going to incorporate that VR side of it. Because eventually that's what our systems will be. They'll just be VR games to me.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's the next...
I'm going to be sitting there playing baseball, actually swinging a...
That's honestly the next step. Because, I mean, like I said...
The Wii was very raw into that.
Yes, but it was there. I mean, it was the first one to do something like that. And then you had PlayStation and Xbox follow suit.
With like the motion controller and like the motion wands.
And then, I mean, the Xbox went also the route of the motion wands, and it also went the route of the Kinect was a version of that.
Yeah, because PlayStation had PlayStation had the PlayStation Move, which was the two sticks with the balls on.
Yeah, I remember those.
That you could use. Like, this is not... Now we're ramping up to it to where VR actually seems... It's not like a, oh, wow, that's in the distant future. It's like, holy shit, this is going to be reality sooner rather than later.
It's coming pretty quickly nowadays.
But that's the last topic I want to dive into. I wanted to surprise Johnny with it's on YouTube. This will be a shorty, but a goodie for you guys. Thank you guys for checking out the Rick and Johnny podcast this week. Let us know what you think down below in the comment section or on Twitter about anything that we talked about today. You can go on Patreon, help support us, make this better than it already is for you guys. We're trying each and every day to make this the best product that it can be. You want an MVP t-shirt, go ahead and get those down below in the description. The store link is down there. MostValuablePodcast.com is where we put everything for you guys each and every day. And don't forget, if you're on Apple Podcasts or iTunes, please go ahead and give the Rick and Johnny podcast a 5-star rating. Want to thank you guys for watching on YouTube. Want to thank you guys for listening on podcast services around the world. And as always, have a good day, everybody.